Did you know that entire model's career can be made or broken by just simple set of photos? In this video, I'm going to reveal the secret how to shoot agency-approved model tests and digitals which stand out and get models booked. Let's dive in. So, you're gonna have 15 seconds to show me 100 different emotions. Hello everyone, welcome back on my channel. If you're new here, I'm Daria Koso, Miami-based fashion photographer, and today is an essential video for all models and photographers. We're gonna talk about model tests and digitals, also known as Polaroids. If you're a model, this video will be helpful for you to know how to look your best and what especially agency looking from you. And if you're a photographer, you should definitely watch this video to know how to do your best job of modeling tests and digitals. That's gonna help you benefit from it and creating a great relationship with the models and agencies. And also, it would be a great start of your fashion photography career. We will cover what they are, why it's matter, how to shoot them, and what the difference between model tests in US and Europe. Guys, meet our beautiful model who is gonna help today us with model tests and snapshots.
Hi everyone, my name is Daria. I'm a professional model for 10 years. I'm signed with best agencies over the country. So today we're gonna show you a masterclass. Right now we are here to test shoots for USA, like more clean, like simple.
Yeah, and actually at the end of the video we're gonna discuss the difference between European market and USA market for model tests. And you said you was doing different model tests, and how often in general you doing model tests and digitals?
The digitals is usually like 1 month or each 2 months, but the test shoots can be 1 in 2 months. It depends, like whenever the client needs something new or you change your look, you need to upgrade your portfolio.
So basically guys, it's really a lot of this photo shoot going on, so you definitely should know how to shoot it, and for models it would be helpful to know how to show your best in this kind of photo shoots. We just did our first lighting setup for digitals. It's the main idea to have this clean, clear lighting which is imitating daylight. For my lighting setup, I have just 3 lighting sources. First of all, I have fill-in lighting here, which is bouncing from those 2 white reflectors boards, which is imitating like big surface. Then I have another lighting is kind of hiding here by the board. You can see it right there. It's just going up and bouncing from the white ceiling. It's filling the shadow a little bit on the side. Another, I have an additional source. It's more like optional. I have in here a huge octabox going from the side, but it's kind of not going directly to the model. It's going a little bit slightly from the side and just a little bit of the light going to the model. And here for octabox, which is imitating our daylight window, I have a power 3.8, which is basically for brown color very light power. It's just giving a little bit of idea that we having some lighting source, but it's not creating this harsh shadow. It's very, very soft and just slightly going over the model. So what is model test? Model test is a minimalistic photo shoot designed to showcase how model could move in front of the camera, showing her best angles and best poses. These images usually used by agencies and models for portfolio building, casting submissions, and brand lookbooks. And the main goal in this photo shoot is entire focus on the model. Unlike fashion editorial photo shoots, there is no overposing, there is no overstyling. Keep it simple and make all the focus on the model. Digital and Polaroid shots, it's totally different from model test, but very close and essential as well. So digitals is usually raw, unedited photographs without makeup or having really minimalistic makeup, so you couldn't even tell on the shot that it was used any makeup. So digitals and Polaroids, they have some requirements what you should definitely do. It's full body, front and profile. Also, you should have a three-quarter shot and very close-up portrait. I would say for Europe, keep it more natural look, but for US, add a little bit more personality. But try not going over smiling because it's very important to show bone structure. And we just finished our digitals. I think it was very quick and we got a lot of great shots. Especially Daria is really professional and know all her angles. It was really cool to shoot. And right now we just want to beach outfit. I would try to adjust this lighting setup, but more for model tests and planning, like adjusting lighting setups one by one. So it would take less time for me to completely change it. And we're gonna move to shoot model tests. And let me show you what kind of lighting setup we was using. It basically was from first digital shoot, but I slightly adjusted. First of all, I turned off this lighting what was bouncing from the ceiling. And then I reduced the power of this one. It's basically right now 3.5. So just like little bit of the feeling. And for this one, I start going with more like my key light. Right now it's on the power 5, which is basically the middle power for brown color, but as we're having a huge octabox, it's still giving a very soft picture, but it's giving a little bit more dynamic with difference with lights and shadows. And why is that? Because for model tests, I already enable it in black and white, like you could see it here. I'm still shooting in the color, but it also looks nice, but I prefer to check out how it's looking black and white, because especially in USA, model tests very often using in black and white as well. And for black and white, you should still have a little bit more of contrast, but having in this clean picture, so that's kind of like this. Okay, now I think we could switch outfit and maybe we could do this with the hands and maybe a couple more shots like showing your personality, emotions, all this more crazy fun shots, right? So we're wrapping up this lighting setup and switching to shoot totally different set, but still going with model test, clean but more contrast pictures. So if you're already enjoying watching this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and let's keep shooting. So why for models is very important to have great digitals and model tests. First of all, it's creating a great first impression in front of agencies and clients. Good model test will show how model could pose and stand in front of the camera, how she could move and showing different emotions and expressions. So you're gonna have 15 seconds to show me 100 different emotions. Challenge 100. Very commercial. Usually agencies will ask you to update your digitals and model tests every couple months to reflect the changes in your appearance, hair, body and shape. But why model test is important for photographers? You're gonna create great connection with model agencies and also with the models for your future projects. Model agencies and models, they always need to update their model test and digitals. So we just finished shooting our third setup for today, and basically it was second setup for model test, and I completely changed lighting setup. Let me show you what we have done here. Basically we have right now just one lighting source, which is Octabox 150 brown color, and I'm having it with the grid. It's staying very straight, and lighting basically coming not on model, it's going in front of the model. It's also bouncing here from the huge reflector to fill the shadow underneath. This lighting is giving a little bit more editorial, high contrast look, but it's good for model test if you're shooting it for US market. And outfit we was keeping more like simple, black, and I think it was combined pretty good with darker gray background, showing this contrast and posing of the models. We also did couple like crazy shots showing different emotions, which was very fun, and I feel it created a great atmosphere on set. That's kind of image we got. It's raw. I just enable it in black and white. In color it's also look good, but I feel in black and white it's giving more this dramatic vibe and more showing like posing. Oh, this shot with the hair. This shot with the hair, it's a good one. The next question, is it should be in black and white or color? So, digitals are always in color, but model test, it could be in black and white. But if you're shooting in black and white, make sure that you also have them in color. What you should know about digitals? First of all, no heavy makeup. For outfit, keep it minimal and very fitting. Perfect would be in black and white, jeans or tank top. For model test, what you should know that retouching photographers, it's very important to keep it very minimal, not over blurring, try to show the texture of the skin. And for models, do not overstyle your outfit. Keep it simple, because here it's very important to show all the focus on the model and how she is posing in front of the camera. So, next outfit, our model wearing very beautiful brown dress, and I decided to a little bit adjust lighting setup. We're still having our Octabox like key lighting, but for background I decided to get a little bit more of this orangish nude color. It will match perfectly with the skin tone of the model, and it would be a very nice combination with color of her dress. So those pictures would look perfect in color, but also would be nice in black and white. Everything was looking great, but at the moment of shooting I understand that I really like a little bit more dramatic vibe. It's more high contrast, it still will give you more editorial vibe, and I think it would be fun to do like couple last shots with more like shadow playing, but still it's gonna keep the lighting very simple, so I think it would be perfect using for model test as well. Let's switch lighting setup and to do a couple more shots. So look at this, I was thinking to shoot another outfit, but then I decided to keep shooting the same outfit because I really like it, but just different lighting setups, and even same outfit already looks so different. Here we have very clean model test, it also will be nice in black and white, but just like very clean and more like showing the posing, everything like nude, brownish colors. And here it's more editorial, but still it's gonna work for model test as well. So both are great. Let me know in the comments below what lighting setup you like the most. Actually, you look different on all the pictures. It's great that we showed the variety of.
Perfect. So glad.
Thank you so much. Can't wait to shoot with you again.
So today we had our beautiful photo shoot. I'm really enjoyed the process, and the Daria was super professional. Like, we did tons of great pictures for my portfolio, so I really suggest her if you just want to upgrade your portfolio or you're just beginner model and you don't have any picture. She is the one who will definitely make your portfolio looks great. That was really fun, and I would be happy to see all the pictures because it comes up so beautiful.
The difference that you should know between model tests in Europe and USA. First of all, in Europe they usually prefer to have the most natural look, natural lighting, very minimalistic look, natural face expression, and photographs it's more natural and it could be combination with more polished look. And for American model test, it could be a little bit higher contrast, a little bit more editorial look, it's also accepted, and they highly prefer to have black and white pictures in model test. And moreover this, instead of natural look, they would usually prefer to show a little bit more personality of the model. Right now we're moving to lighting setup. What is the best lighting setup for digitals and model tests? Try to avoid dramatic shadows and try to go with very clean and even lighting, because in digitals the most important is to show raw images how model look in real life. If you decided to go with the studio lighting, try to keep your lighting very clean and background natural. No overshadowing, no really harsh lighting. Use soft boxes, octabox or beauty dish. Use reflectors. And that's it. Right now you know how to do model tests and digitals that agency gonna love. If you model, keep your model test updated and natural. And if you're a photographer, just mastering your skill in those photo shoots, and that's gonna open doors for your new projects and great relationship with the agencies. And that would be a great start in your fashion photography career. If you found this video helpful, please hit like button, subscribe to my channel, share this video with anyone who could benefit from it, and I will see you next week.